Hi, this is Simon Liang back with Groove Summit Live. If you join us live, give us a hashtag live. If you join us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay. And over the past few days, we have been sharing with you about an upcoming event called Make USD Online. That's an online event which is actually going to be happening tomorrow. Are you going to be joining us? If you are, type in a yes inside the comments. And yes, you should still attend. And yes, you should still be promoting that. But because we never stop right here inside the Groove as well as the Summit communities, I do have yet another event that I want to tell you about. Okay, so tomorrow we have the Make USD Online event, but just less than 2 days after that, we're actually going to have a live in-person event. In the old days, we used to call them a seminar. Now we call them live events. And this is going to be very exciting. Why? Because it's going to be the first one that we have done. And get this, over 2.5 years. That's right. Over 2.5 years later, after our initial lockdown, live events are back in a certain capacity. And it's going to be live in person in KL, Malaysia. If you can join us, absolutely awesome. But even if you cannot join us in person, the good news is you can still join us online, as this is what we're going to be calling a hybrid event. So don't worry. We're not forgetting you or everything that we've learned over the past 2.5 years when everything was online. Even though we're doing this live and in person, this will be a hybrid event, which means that in addition to being live in person, it will also be streamed online as well. So with that understanding, will you be joining us either online or offline? If you will, type in me inside the comments so that we know to expect you during this historic, epic, and unprecedented event. Just so that you know, presentations, promotions, and everything has been going on already. There's already a little bit of buzz. Just to share with you a little bit more about that, if you want to do a search on Facebook just to learn a little bit more about what's going on, our hashtag for this event is hashtag Pillar Summit. So during the event, before the event, after the event, keep the memories alive, keep the buzz going. Do that hashtag Pillar Summit as you post about us on social media, as you post about the event on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or wherever else you want to be making your own postings and online promotions, because this is absolutely going to be historic, and we would be nothing more than ecstatic to have you be a part of history in the making as well. Again, our first live in-person event in over 2.5 years. And yes, it will be hybrid and streamed online at the same time. In addition, okay, if you want to learn more about the Pillar Summit, do a hashtag Pillar Summit search. And in addition to just doing the search itself, of course, we want to encourage you to see what else is going on. We have a lot of different people who are posting about this on their own social media profiles, within our groups, within their own communities, and so many more. Learn more about exactly what we're talking about over here. Okay, you can see Talk made a post, Karen Allen as well, talking about our weekend event. Sandy as well, another one from Talk. Here's one from Trader Rob talking about the Pillar Business Summit event. Recover, rebuild, and restore your business as we go back into the new normal, okay? Because it's not going to be the old normal anymore. It's not that previous new normal. It's the new way of being normal. And it's going to be a combination of everything that we've been talking about. And that's why this is a hybrid event. You're going to see more additional postings from Michelle and then from Summit, as well as my internet events, as well as some additional posting here and there. And what you'll also notice is that very recently, not too long ago, in fact, less than an hour ago, we also posted a brand new mini podcast video that not only can you use to learn more about what the Pillar Business Summit is all about, but yes, you can also share this and use this for your own promotions, because this is yet another one of those stellar, pretty cool, mini podcast videos with the latest and greatest in terms of technology to be sharing with you and anyone who wants to learn more about it, with more details about this Pillar Summit that is coming up this weekend. All right, learn more by doing a search for hashtag Pillar Summit. And by the way, if you do want to see additional information about that, we did post this onto our Facebook as well as our YouTube as well. So in addition to finding us on Facebook, you should also be searching for us on YouTube, because not only on the Groove Asia channel, but also on the Summit one, you'll see that again, just about 33 minutes ago, not too long ago, we actually posted a brand new video on the Pillar Summit that you can also use in your own promotions as well. So go ahead and subscribe to our channels if you haven't already, youtube.com/GrooveAsiaCM. But the reason why we are here today is that for those of you who are joining us for the very first time, hearing about the Pillar Business Summit for the very first time, I want to invite you to officially join us. Is that okay? Do you want to join us this coming weekend, either online or live in person in KL, Malaysia, when we have the pillarsummit.com? Okay, because if you go to the pillarsummit.com, that's where you will be able to learn more about everything that will be happening this very weekend. Okay, so as you can see, once again, this is live. At least at the time that I'm doing this, it is live and in person. And so this is all in real time as well. The Pillar Summit, the Pillar Business Summit, Recover, Rebuild, and Restore Your Business. You'll see right over here a real countdown timer until the 2nd of July, 2022, which if you're able to join us live or not too soon after the hashtag replay, you'll know that this is happening in just about 2 days time. Okay, the time to start 9:30 a.m. until approximately 6 p.m. and this is GMT plus 8. If you can, highly encouraged, if you can join us in person, it will be in Kuala Lumpur in Mid Valley at Citytel Hotel. These are the individual instructions to join us at the live venue. But of course, if you happen to be overseas in a different city, in a different country, and you absolutely cannot join us, the next best thing is to join us online via Zoom. All right, so as you can see right here, it's a real countdown, 2 days, 17 hours, 10 minutes, 21 seconds, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Yes, we can all count. All right, now, why should you join us in person is because this will give you the opportunity to meet us, the founders, the co-founders, the owners of the company, network with fellow entrepreneurs, business owners, aspiring marketers just like you. Nothing, if there's anything that I have learned over the past 15 plus years as an entrepreneur, okay, as an internet marketer, as a full-time internet business owner, is that nothing, absolutely nothing expedites your learning, your capacity, your level to where you can get to other than live events. If you can at any point in your life at your time to attend a live event, definitely do that. Not just any live event, created and organized and run by anyone who claims to be one of those fake gurus out there, right? We're talking about ones that have been run by veterans, people who have been in the event organization space like Summit for the past 10 years, people who have been speaking on live stages for decades and have entrepreneurs for 2 decades plus. Even some speakers who have 20, 30 plus years of experience as well. This is the kind of event that you want to attend. So if at all possible, highly recommended that you join us at the Pillar Business Summit, Recover, Rebuild, and Restore Your Business. This is going to be on the 2nd of July, 2022, this coming Saturday. And again, it's going to be happening in just about 2.5 days from now. All right. So with that, right over here, click on Claim Your Free Seat. And all the way at the bottom, you will see multiple ways that you can be joining us. But just so that you know, if you happen to want to be promoting this particular page as well, there are multiple pages that you can be promoted, which we'll share with you more about in just a moment. But before we do that, I want to show you how those pages look like. Everything looks pretty much exactly the same, except for this version, Claim Your Free Seat Now. When you scroll all the way down at the bottom, you will see that this is the page for you to join us live, to actually join us live in person in KL, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This is a general seat for general admission to actually join us there. This one Actually, it's the other way around. This one is joining us online because, as you can see, general admission via Zoom. So this one allows you to actually join us online, and this one over here, this will allow you to join us in person. Okay, so general registration as well as seating. Just know that both online and offline, there will be limited seating available, just because offline, obviously, the room size has its capacity, and I think that we're actually over capacity already in terms of registration. So not only should you register, but make sure that you attend and show up early. Otherwise, we may be forced to turn people away just because the hotel staff isn't going to allow more than, I think, 100 or so people into the room. Online, keep in mind that we will be using Zoom. Okay, and so with our Zoom account, there is also a limitation of, I believe, around 100 people as well, if I'm not mistaken. But don't forget, we also have our mentors, we also have our moderators, we also have our team, we also have our protege members, we also have our other members who are within our community. So even if you're joining us online, make sure that you do join us early as well, so that you can ensure that you can get a spot in the room. Make sure that you come over here to register right now. Go to thepillarsummit.com to get your spots. But as a community, as you all know, it's not just about attending, right? It's not just about becoming a member of the event and attending the event and all that. It's also about sharing, right? It's all about promotion, and at the same time being able to earn commissions as a part of this community. Do you want to earn affiliate commissions? If you do, type in commissions inside of the comments, because when you go to summitasia.com/JV, once again, that's summitasia.com/JV, what you're going to see is our official Summit affiliate program. Make sure, if you haven't already, go to grooveasia.cm, sign up for your free account, because when you come to summitasia.com/JV, this page will ask you to log in into your Groove Asia account. And yes, it must be a Groove Asia account that you sign up on GrooveAsia.cm. Now, just so that you know, every once in a while, you will see different kinds of layouts and things like that on the actual page itself, just like what we're seeing here, because always, the Groove system is making updates, and sometimes, just sometimes, these layouts will go out of whack for just a quick moment. And so with all of that, just know that everything is still working just fine. Okay, all you gotta do, once you come over here to summitasia.com/JV, go to where it says links. If I zoom in a little bit so that you can see this, okay, is this block right over here. You're gonna want to click on this icon, and that will allow you, okay, to click in to links. Now, as you can see, we do have a few different events that you can be promoting. We've been talking to you about Summit. We've been talking to you about the Summit VIP program. We've also, over the past few days, been talking to you about the Make USD Online mini course that's happening tomorrow. But today, we're not here to talk about those. We're here to talk about this one over here. It's called the Pillar Business Summit. Your affiliate link is right over here. Okay, zoom in a little bit so that you can see this a little bit better. You can either just simply copy this and paste it, or click on this button over here, and that will copy this onto your clipboard. But as you scroll down, you will see a second link, so that if you want to simply and exclusively promote this online, because you happen to be in the US, maybe you're in Canada or UK or Australia or the Philippines or Indonesia or Singapore or somewhere else, where your network, right, doesn't really consist of too many people who are in Malaysia. And so you're thinking maybe most of them, if not all of them, are probably going to be joining us online anyway. Then what you want to do is you want to find the affiliate link that says the Pillar Business Summit Online. Okay, and this one will ensure that you're promoting the link that basically have the online registration option. Okay, the one that they can register through Zoom. Don't confuse them by giving them too many different options. This one will exclusively go to the page that gets them to register for the online version of the Pillar Business Summit, so that even if you and your friends cannot be there live and in person, the next best thing, of course, is to join us at inside of the Zoom room. So with that, summitasia.com/JV, that's where you will be able to find more information about this particular affiliate program and get your affiliate links. All right, so with that, that is all of the updates that we have for you right here, right now. Once again, the announcement of this particular program, the Pillar Business Summit, okay, which you can find at thepillarsummit.com. Highly recommend it. If you have not yet already, come here right now, register to join us in person if this is something that you can do and a possibility, or once again, the next best thing, as you can see, join us via Zoom. All right, so with that, that is all of the updates that we have for you right here, right now. On behalf of the entire Groove Asia and Summit communities and myself, we do want to join you and thank you and appreciate you for everything that you're doing, including joining us just like Facebook user over here, online or live and in person, right? This is going to be an absolutely amazing thing and a cool experience for you to experience, especially if you can experience this in person. But again, if not, join us online. That will be the next best thing. But for those of you who can be there, it will be absolutely awesome to meet you in person for the very first time for most of you, because it's been a very long time, right? Since we've done these seminars, 2.5 years, and it's the first time that I'll be meeting many of us who actually have been in communication with us over the last 2 years or so, online, doing live events and meetings, and it will be absolutely awesome to have that actual handshake, to know that we're actually real people and not just some synthesizers and robots that are online. All right. So with that, a completely different set of conversation that we'll talk about another time, probably during the Pillar Business Summit. We will be sharing a little bit about that, but stay tuned, because over these 3 days, we're going to be sharing with you some extraordinary content. Read through on this page to see exactly what you will be learning from business leaders like myself, the CMO of our companies, Mr. Chin Yu Tan, as well as Datuk Erin Masters, who is also yet another super ultra successful entrepreneur from right here in Malaysia. All right, so with that, come here to thepillarsummit.com, read up more about exactly what you are going to learn and why you should be joining us. And we look forward to joining you and seeing you either live, online, or even better yet, in person. All right, so once again, we appreciate you for joining us, and until next time, take action right now. Do let us know ever if you have any questions, and as always, we'll see you right back here at the very top of the summit, as well as within Groove Asia on the insides. Cheers, folks. We will see you on the next one.